The Juice, we like to regularly update the status of the paycheck to paycheck consumer. Increasingly, it appears as if U.S. households struggling to make ends meet are in a relationship with debt. See what we did there? For the record, Meta, which owns Facebook, was down a whopping 18% in September, worse than all but 2 of the top 10 aforementioned Trackstar stocks. Anyhow, apparently 89% of people earning over $100,000 own stocks. If this is correct, they could probably use a good October in the markets to take the edge off. 45% of people making 6 figures report living paycheck to paycheck in August, up from 38% last year. But there is some good news. The number of people making $200,000 or more and living paycheck to paycheck decreased between July and August, from 30% to 28%. So maybe most of the hardship exists in the $100,000 to $200,000 range. But some more bad news is that across the income spectrum, 60% of Americans lived paycheck to paycheck in August, up from 55% a year ago and 59% in July. Now, turning to debt, among households with credit card balances, 60% have been in debt for at least the last year. That's up substantially from 50% in 2021. And 46% of credit card users who carry a balance report using debt to cover emergencies or unplanned expenses, while 24% use cards to finance day-to-day living, such as groceries, utilities, and childcare. At the same time, overall credit card balances are down 4% from the end of 2019. This indicates a consumer economy with a financially strong and stable up top and growing subsets of people occupying the lower rungs of the ladder. The bottom line is this: no matter how much money you make, it's difficult when you can't make ends meet. Whatever your financial position, it's rarely a good time to turn to credit cards, and right now might be the worst time. When the Fed hikes rates, it doesn't just impact mortgages. The average interest rate on credit cards stands at just under 18.5%. Of those carrying debt, 46% say if interest rates keep going up, it will make it difficult for them to keep up with minimum monthly payments. That's not good. Because if you make a $127.08 monthly minimum payment on a $5,000 credit card balance at an 18.5% APR, it'll take you 5 years and 1 month to pay off the balance. You'll shell out nearly $2,750 in interest. In this equation, the relatively rich definitely don't get richer.